Yo guys, and welcome to another video, and today I'm reacting to Misfits 14. I know I've been a bit late, but let's not waste time. Let's straight go in. First of all, let me just say I think there has been fighters who've come back, but also Misfits has come back as well. After Misfits 13, which was disappointing, they have came back with a good event. And I think this is a solid event. I won't say it was better than the January card. The January card was just, oh my god. But it still was a very, very good event. I enjoyed it. And yeah, at the start, it was a bit like, okay, like the first fight, second fight least, like I did not like the second fight, but then it went on just to be amazing. After the missed fight, it was just wow. But let's start off with the first fight of the night, which I think was good. Some people were a bit like, yeah, but I think it was a good fight. I think Temple Hearts did his thing. Ben Knight, I will say, was shit. He was not amazing. I will say he tried his best. He sticked in, but Temple Hearts, it looks like he got a bit better. He looked good, but Ben Knight, I will say, he's not amazing. But Temple Hearts for sure, he looked very good, very composed, very good. I would love to see the rematch against Chase Damore, and let's see. I just hope if Arms loses a bit of muscle mass and gets better and his stamina and everything gets better, I would love to see them two go against. It will be such a good fight. Like that fight will be so good because I think Arms will win. I think Arms is great boxer, great technique. It's just the thing is stamina he needs to work on. If he gets that right, and I think he needs to lose some muscle mass, which is the reason behind causing that. He wins, but at what cost? So I think he needs to lose some muscle, and I think he will be so good at this, personally speaking. But let's not talk about him. Let's just talk about that fight. Overall, I liked it. He won by unanimous decision. Good job done by Tempo. Ben, I would love to see him back. He had the heart, but I think a bit more. He needs to work a bit harder. And plus, it was a tough opponent. A guy who's already a champion. He's been there quite a time. I think this is his fourth win. Yeah, fourth one. I think for Tempo, I think most likely it is Thingy next. What's his name? Chase them all. And if he beats him again very well, I don't know who's next for him in the heavyweight. DCG unfortunately has gone down, which is a bit sad because he's gone down to the cruiserweight. I think DCG could have been a very good guy if he stayed at the heavyweight, but he's gone down now. So I don't know. I have to think. We have to see. But I think Chase the more rematch is the next thing for him. But let's go next up. I will say this was a very boring fight, but not due to Puliarov, due to Argentinian King. He spoke so much smack. He was like, I am the best, this and looks don't win your fight, mate. Looks don't win your fight. I'll just say this. Looking pretty does not mean you're gonna win a fight. And stop saying I look pretty. Even on Twitter, I'm the prettiest guy. Bro, we don't care. You're the shittiest boxer. That is true, but even if you're pretty does not mean shit. You get me? KSI, the most ugly ass looking guy, but at least he can do some boxing. God, it's about boxing, not looking pretty. If you want to look pretty, go to one of those thingies, catwalks and stuff like that. Okay, he talked too much and he was bad. He was very bad. Puliarov, I'll give his due. 6 days notice and he still put a fight on. And I think he was the one who putting some fun in there. But Argentinian was rubbish. And he wants to fight. Joey will knock him out. Whoever fights him now will knock him out. I think it's the winner of Ace Musavic Wolishak, I think, who will fight him. But I think so. That's what it is. Even if even if they put him against Joey Knight, he's getting knocked out. I don't know who won. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, Puli looked a bit like he won more. But I don't know. Next up we have this was where the stuff just blowed up. Like the event started here, I would say. Mist v Ryan Taylor. What a fight. What a fight to Mist is. Man, I think Ryan Taylor is retired, and I think, personally speaking, that's the right thing. My man is 5-0. I think boxing is not the game for him. I think it's a good decision he retired. I think it's his end now, and he had to retire. Personally speaking, Good decision by Ryan, because 5-0 is bad unless he wants to come back and whatever, but he needs to, because missed his debut and he did that. Bro's jabs were so powerful it knocked Ryan out. We need to remember Ryan has not been knocked out by Slim. Ryan has only been knocked out by Swan, but he said it was the dodgy eye. Whereas him, he proper was knocking him out. But at the same time, a weight is a thing. Like Slim did knock him out because Slim is 165, 70 pounds, and Ryan was bigger. And Mist is 188 pounds. He is big. Look at him. He's way bigger than Slim. But Mist, I would love to see him against someone with more experience. Unfortunately, the cruiserweight is not unfortunately, luckily, but I'm talking about the cruiserweight thingy is happening, and so most of the cruiserweight in his division are busy. There are people saying Swarms will be good fight, but Swarms is a bit lighter now. I don't know if Mist wants to go down or he wants to stay at this cruiserweight division. I think he should stay. His weight is a big advantage, and he did not look bad. But the problem is stamina. We don't know how much stamina because Ryan Taylor just got knocked out. But I'd love to see him 100%, 100% he has to come back. He won by first knockout. Don't know who's he gonna go next, but I think if D2G was not fighting who he's fighting, I think he's fighting DK Money, the cruiserweight. I think that would be a very good fight to see between these two. Otherwise, let's see who fights. I'm very excited to see him back in the ring because he just did a madness and he got knockout of the night and 100% deserves it. He was amazing. Next up, we had was where's it on? Oh, it's not here. King Kenny versus Adam Brooks. There's it. Which King Kenny knocked out Adam Brooks. I know in my prediction I said Adam Brooks, but as I said, that was just I just wanted to make a weird prediction and see if I get it right. Nice. Like with Mist, I got it right, which was also a rogue prediction. But with Adam Brooks, I was like, I know King Kenny's gonna win, and yeah, he won, which I'm happy for Kenny. He's came back, but again, we don't know if Kenny's improved. Why? Because Brooks did not put on him. I thought Adam Brooks would put it on him, but he did not. And I think he was quite shelled up once King Kenny got in. And that's the problem. We don't know if he's going to put it on him. And obviously, the winner between Kenny... Oh, we saw Papi win today as well, which I'm very happy as well. But Kenny saw Papi winner will fight Slim. But people are talking about Ashu, which is 100% true. Ashu was going to get him, but unfortunately, what happened, I think the OJ Rose v Ashiroku rematch should happen, and from there, I think the winner of Soul Papi v King Kenny should fight them, and then from there, we should go with the Slim route. Because, yeah, but let's see what happens in it. Because the thing is, yeah, I think Kenny Soul Papi has to happen now. Kenny's got Andrew Brooks was a decent fighter, got his win. I still say again, Ferrari, personally speaking, he did come with more heat. That's why I will say that Soul Papi did go against a higher, not higher opponent, but a more tougher opponent than Kenny. As I said in my last video, I will stick with it because we saw that Adam Brooks did not come in, unfortunately, with that heat I thought he might come with. But oh well, Kenny won. Gratitude to him. He did amazing, but we have to see him against a tougher fighter, and that's when we can say that is he actually better now. And I think Soul Papi v Kenny will be an amazing fight. Next up, we had Jolie Parker v Barbie, which just shows Jolie Parker is the best women's female fighter. Nobody can beat him. Elbrook, who's right now the best in the middleweight, she couldn't beat Julie Parker. Astrowet, no way can beat Julie Parker. No one can beat Julie Parker in the YouTube scene right now, I think. Because she just fought a very tough opponent in Barbie, and she beated her. And Barbie was looking good in the first 2 rounds, but Julie Parker just... And she won. And she's very good. I think she wants to fight Ronda Rousey, which will be a very good fight. WWE, I think Ronda Rousey does. And I think that would be a good fight. Both same way. And I think that would be a nice fight to watch. And maybe do the Brazilian card in it. That would be good there. And personally speaking, I have to gratitude to Julie. She's a great woman's female boxer. And I don't know. The problem is, I don't know who is next for her. I'm actually confused because I don't know if there's anyone in the YouTube female scene who can beat Julie Parker right now. Like, it's hard. And unless if somebody comes up, like, I know Faith Ordway fought Elbrook time ago, but if she comes back and comes better, maybe. She does look quite big. But I don't know. There's no one who I think can beat Julie Pocker. Like, literally in the YouTube scene I'm talking about. Maybe it's a time to start fighting MMA people like Elle Brook is. Because same thing with Elle Brook happened. In her division, I don't think anyone can beat Elle Brook either. Apart from, obviously, if she goes upper and fights Julie, then 100% yeah, because I think so. Julie is better than Elle, and I think that's Elle is not comfortable in that division. In the division she's right now, she's very comfortable. And I think, again, with those two, it is time because there's very less female boxers, and I think influencer boxing does need more. Need to have more fights. We do have quite a lot. Like, the first female main event is coming up, which is I'm very excited for. I will make a video on that as well. And there is few female fights on there, so maybe we'll see new stars coming up and maybe a new challenge for Julie Pocker. But yeah, let's see what happens. Next up, we have the main event, Salt Papi v Amadeus Ferrari, who again spoke a lot, but oh well. He did come to deliver, but he was just wild punches. He was just trying his best and got gassed out in the third round. That's basically what happened. And so Papi went with the plan, and I think his plan was to tire him out and hit some punches, some good punches. In the last round, he just said no off his stool, and third round he got tired. He literally got tired. I think even if Ferrari kept on, I think it would be a brutal KO by Sopapi, because I could see in the last few seconds of the third round he was proper. Sopapi was coming on Ferrari, and I think the bell saved him at a moment, I would say, as well, in the third round. Because second round he came in with heat, he hit, even cut Sopapi, but still Sopapi, I think Sopapi, this fight, I think I showed that Sopapi has been better. Like, he's improved as a fighter. I think so, personally speaking. Whereas Kenny, as I said, we haven't seen that yet because he did not go against an opponent that was that much. But both of them, as I said, have come back. Both looked great. I will not take the shine away. Both looked great. Both looked amazing. Both were nice. This is the fight to make now. People want to see this fight. Sol Papi v King Kenny. A main event or co-main, whatever. This is going to be a mad fight. I said this since the Prime card. Like, when Sol Papi lost and when Kenny lost. And I remember nobody talked about it at that time. But afterwards, people start talking about it. I remember. I think I even said it before the Prime card. I can't remember. But I remember I said Sol Papi v King Kenny fight should happen. Because it's the best one. And I think Mam says the winner of Sol Papi v Kenny could fight Slim. Which will be a very good one. But let's see. I think we need Slim v Gibb as well before that. Hopefully we get Slim v Gibb, and then the winner fights the winner of Slim v Gibb. It will be very good. With Kenny, if that fight, he has to do his 110% to win that fight. Because both of them, there's too much on their own. They have just, like, this fight is like, they have compact. But now, this is where they want to go. They want to be on their top. They have to beat each other. And I think this will be a mad fight, madness. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Peace.